So, okay, I had a flashback. So I wanted to tell the story because I think it was cool. I think it is cool. My brother showed me this cool game that he's been playing, and it is like futuristic and stuff like that. And then he showed me why he's watching this Chinese drama, and they have the game, right? And then he showed me the game, and it had this cool this machine that you can pilot. So, and I was thinking it almost looked like Gundam, or like anybody who ever watched the movie Pacific Rims, you can pilot that thing to fight the kaiju. And if you don't know what kaiju is, um, it's those Yu-Gi-Oh cards anyway, because they have it. But I guess they're what, giant monsters? I don't know. They're like giant monsters, so it's almost the same thing as Godzilla, right? So as I was going downstairs, I went downstairs to make coffee, right? And me and my brother was talking, and I had a flashback, right? There was this kid. His name was Alex, and he knew, and I kind of say it like American, or like white people would say it, right? Karate. But and we were laughing because it's supposed. I usually say it karate. But anyway, my point being is, I was explaining to him that there was this kid named Alex that he came. His master, his sensei, came to the school, in elementary school, and it was in where the cafe area where the kids go eat, and I guess they clean out the table, and the sensei and the Alex kid, he was doing flips and doing karate, and I was like, yo, I'm over here loving kung fu and fighting and Power Rangers and whatever, and this kid was doing karate. Holy shit! And then I don't remember if his master did anything, but this kid named Alex, I kind of miss him. He's pretty cool. So I remember back in the day, because I recently moved into this neighborhood, right? Just in new school, new uh, place. Because I only go there what I third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade. That's pretty much it. No second or first or kindergarten. So I know none of these people until fourth and fifth. So anyway, during recess, anybody remember recess? Um, so we were, I guess, recess kids do whatever they do, play on the playground and chase each other and stuff like that. So this kid named Alex, right? He asked me to play this thing about Gundam, and I was like, in my mind, I wanted to fit in, right? I was like, I don't. I was like, okay, sure. But I don't know what Gundam is. I don't even know what the hell is Gundam. What is Gundam? Until years later, I got into my like teens, or like 19, what was it, 18? I don't remember. Until I found out what Gundam was or is, whatever. So Gundam is basically like kind of like Star Wars, except machine. Like you can fight, like they're how you say it, built. They have arms instead of like pilots. They have. I think I couldn't watch it. I watched a little bit about Gundam. Oh! I remember. I did. I remember. There's one of my favorite manga. And it was on. It was so. The only reason why I like that manga because it has romantic in it. I remember that, right? It has romantic in it, and it was awesome, right? But I try to watch many Gundams. I couldn't do it because it's like, um, it's it's so old, right? I don't know about now. I haven't watched Gundam, but I have watched Date Alive, right? If anybody who's into anime, Date Alive, it's where they have also like mecha style, right? And that's pretty much it. My thoughts today about the kid named Alex. There's the kid named Alex. Oh, well, there's two kid named Alex. One is white, and the other, I don't know. He's mixed, I think. But that's another. Well, I guess I can talk about that. He taught. I remember back in the day, the guy who was mixed named Alex. He was my neighbor. He taught me how to skip school, right? So back in the day, he we went into his house, Oh, I always want to talk about this. We went to his house, right? So we skipped school and we went to his house and we watched. I think we turned on the TV. We watched Ninja Turtle. That was the first time I ever saw Ninja Turtle. And Master Splinter is wise. He learned from his master, right? And then I remember, I guess we didn't want to get in trouble from the complex or something, because if you don't go to school, you get in trouble. I remember, man, there was this guy, right? I remember I was like going home. This is when I was like either out of trade school or boarding school. I remember there was this guy, right? I just want to. um, I know I'm switching back and forth, but uh, there was this guy. I was walking home one day, and he was asking me if I was from like some high school, and I was like, mm, what was it? I said no, and I pretended, or I said yeah. I don't remember what I say. Not lying though. I'm just like I want to see the reaction of his, right? So what ended up happening is I was like no, I didn't. I'm not, and I forgot what ended up happening, but he found out that I wasn't. But he thought I was a student. I guess he was looking for it. But that's the moral of the story is my memories of as a kid. That was like awesome because I mean I never remember. It's still a deep part of my mind that there's a part of my history where Gundam was a thing for me. Holy shit! Like I was surprised. Good time as a kid. I remember that. That's pretty much my thought for today.